The purpose of this video is to demonstrate and reveal some of the progress and products in the Geographic Information Systems effort of the town of Parma. Geographic Information Systems, usually abbreviated as GIS, is software and computers that allow one to obtain, store, manipulate, analyze, and display spatial data that where an important component of it is where it's located on the Earth's surface. So the first product I'd like to show, something that's complete, is a new town of Parma zoning map, which is an update on the older version of 2002, I believe, which had become obsolete and revealed a number of errors. This latest version is correct and up to date, and more importantly, it can be reformatted in any form that the town needs. Additionally, the data set that supports this mapping is now in the hands of the town. So we have an updated data set which supports this mapping, rather than just having in hand an image, a picture of the data set. We actually control the data itself. This project was this project realized a savings of $2,000 over what was quoted to us by a consulting firm. So this is a good step ahead in the GIS program. This zoning data set is available in a variety of forms, and there's several different map products. The whole town map, which was shown just a moment ago, the Ridge Road area map, which has extra detail for the area around Ridge Road, where there's a significant amount of detail in the zoning. And also, we've been able to produce a poster-sized map which can be published and displayed on the wall in the town clerk's office in the same size and form as the one that the currently faded and outdated version that hangs there now. I'm also using GIS in conjunction with the fire department, and the first thing that we're looking at is creating and developing some new box maps for the firefighters to use. And this is a very bare bones example of where we're at the current point developing these box books. This shows all of the parcels in the area off of Wilder Road, box 154, and it shows the location of fire hydrants. This map is to scale, and it's dimensionally accurate, and it can be updated in a matter of minutes if there's any changes that are necessary. We're looking at upgrading this further to indicate by colors or symbologies which properties and which homes have children or old elderly people, contain hazardous materials, or have other important features that are necessary during an emergency response. Another project I worked on briefly is to just develop, for whatever uses are necessary, tools to analyze flood zones in the town of Parma. And this shows my neighborhood and the 100-year floodplain and the 500-year floodplain displayed along with building footprints and parcels and colors to show elevations in the area. So this is a tool that can be useful along with other tools for analyzing flood potential, for having possible analyses of flood insurance requirements, etc. This is a simple map of the concept of building footprints, which we've developed from for parts of the town from aerial photography. Building footprints can be revealing in that they can show the general layout of the buildings in the town and how close they are together and locations of additional structures and such. And building footprints are a very commonly created and used data set in local government, and this just shows what it can look like for one particular part of the town.